we have a very special guest from Fort Myers, Florida, out of Dunbar Senior High School. Avian Rice, very talented defensive back. Avian, how are you doing today, sir? And thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to come on.
I'm doing good. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man, it truly is a pleasure. Avian, how did this past season go for you individually and for your team as well?
My season by myself, it went pretty good. And the season for the team went pretty good. We made it to the 4th round playoffs. So that was a pretty good season.
Absolutely. And, what have you been working on this offseason so far going into spring practice?
I just been working on getting faster and stronger, working on my craft, just trying to make myself a better player all around.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, so one of the questions I have for pretty much most of the guys we talked to is what are some of the things that you like to do outside of sports? Obviously, school's a priority for you, making sure you're working out's a priority, football's a priority and sleep and all that kind of stuff. But what are some of the things that you like to do for fun outside of that?
Not even really. I just play the game most of the time and just be chilling.
What kind of a defensive scheme does your team run, and what are your main responsibilities in that scheme usually?
I think we run a 4-2-5. That what it is. It matter what position they have me. If I'm at safety, most of the time I'm just playing deep, like just watching the deep ball or something like that. But I come down and play run support. But when they put me at rover, I'm gonna come down in the box to make tackles, but also help in the pass game too.
Are there colleges looking at you at outside linebacker and at safety as well?
Yes.
How has the recruiting process been for you? I know a lot of recruits really like it and enjoy it. Some think it's very stressful. And obviously you're making a decision where you potentially want to go to school for the next 3 to 4 years, where you're going to go to school as a student, different environment. You're going to be around a different team, different coaches. So I can see both sides to it. How are you enjoying this recruiting process?
It's a great experience. I'm just trying to see how everything come in and see what my best options is.
Yeah, I know we need to work on getting him a 247 profile. I saw you tweeted that out earlier today, Avian. We got to see what we can do and try and help you get that.
How does that work? Do you know Avian to create a 24/7 profile?
No, I actually don't.
Okay. Yeah, we need to hook it up for him. Avian, what offers do you have right now, and what schools are you been in contact with?
The offer that I have right now is Louisville, Marshall, and Miami, obviously. And the schools that I've been in contact with: Florida State, Wake Forest. Who else? It was a couple. I forgot the other school name. It was a couple other schools that was texting me. Well, that's really it.
So, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses you think as a player?
My strengths, I got an instinct for the ball. I'm just a ball hawk, and I feel like I'm good at tackling. But some of my weaknesses I could work on is better knowledge of what's going on. Take better angles. So sometimes I take bad angles, so it makes the tackle harder for me to make. That's just something I have to work on, the angles and stuff.
Do you have a favorite player that you like to mold your game after? Or do you have multiple guys that you like to mold your game after?
Multiple. I like watching everybody at my position, at different positions, to see what I could work on. I could put some of their arsenal into my game, make my game better.
Did you have an idol growing up? Kind of some player that you looked up to, and the way you played the game of football?
Nah, not really. It just I really just looked up my big brother. I just wanted to go follow his footsteps, but be better than him. That was if anything.
Right. Gotcha. What factors are going to play in for you, Avian, regarding what school you want to attend? Is it, the education, facilities, playing time, just those are some examples of, how about for you, Avian? What specific factors are going to play a role in making your college decision?
The big one is education. Like that should be everybody because student athlete, not just athlete student. It's student go first, and also playing time. Like I don't expect for me to come in as a freshman like starting right away, but I'm dedicated to work to grind to get to like a second string position to almost starting.
Okay.
So conversations with Miami, are you being seen as more of like a striker? Are you being seen as a safety? What are the coaching telling you mostly about?
They had when he was talking to me, he asked me what position I wanted to play. I had told him safety. He was like, that's good. We could do that too. But it all depends. Like it all depends. I can play safety or striker for them. They really don't matter. It's just like which one I'd rather prefer doing.
And who have you been in contact with? Mostly Packy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you doing any 7-on-7 this offseason?
Yes, I actually have a 7-on-7 tournament coming up this week. I leave Friday to go to South Carolina, and it's a Saturday-Sunday tournament.
Okay.
How's that experience been for you so far doing 7-on-7? And are they asking you to do anything new that you might not normally do in the high school field?
Nah, not really. It's still like the same stuff. It's basic.
Cool.
Avian, what position do you want to play at the next level? Do you want to play out on the boundary more, maybe play on the inside? And what steps are you going to take, maybe in the weight room, conditioning wise, to transition to that position, to the next level?
And the next level, I like to play safety more, but I also play like a strong. I really play free safety, but I really play a strong safety if I have to, because I like coming down hitting too. And I just want to work on like keep it like even with the conditioning and the weightlifting, so like I don't get too big and get slow, or I start losing weight. I just want to like keep it like at a good balance.
Has there been another coach on the recruiting trail that you've created a good relationship with, that you've bonded with, and you just kind of, you created that friendship, and even whatever happens, whatever college you make, you believe you'll still have a strong connection with him?
I did that with Miami and USF. That was another school. He texts me almost every day to make sure I'm straight, make sure the family's straight.
Has there been a school growing up that you've always been a fan of, whether it's Miami or another program? Has there just been that one school that you've always dreamed about playing for?
Yeah, it used to be Florida Gators. That was my dream school when I was younger.
Fair enough.
What are some of your current weight room stats right now? What are you benching and squatting?
Right now I'm benching. I don't know. Today I benched 240. I hit it once, but I feel like I could probably do more than that. I probably get like 245 or 250. And squat, I feel like I could hit 500 because I ain't never tried 500 yet, but I feel like I could hit 500 for squat.
And have you been timed in the 40-yard dash and the shuttle yet?
In the 40, I had ran a 4.6, and the shuttle, I forgot what my shuttle time was.
On your huddle profile, it says that you are about 6'1", 200 pounds. Is that pretty accurate right now?
Yes.
How are you guys looking for next year? Dunbar High School, is the goal a state title?
Yeah, the goal is state title. We really looking like the same team, because most of our team was juniors. So we all being seniors this year. I feel like we should go farther. I feel like we should get states this year.
Very cool.
Have you had any conversations with some of your teammates at Dunbar about, potentially playing at the next level together?
Yeah, I talked to a lot of my teammates about it. Like, a lot of my teammates, we really close. We grew up together playing football and all that. Like we grew up real close. We all talk about playing in college one day. some of us want to go to the same school.
What school is your biggest rival in high school?
Our biggest rival, I say Lehigh.
Yeah.
How did the last time you guys played them, how did that game go?
We won. The score was 12-28, I think.
Cool. Any other questions you guys have for Avian before we wrap it up with him?
Good. I just, obviously appreciate you coming on and talking with us, and we wish the best for you in this recruiting process.
Definitely.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Best of luck, man. And we'll be looking out for you next season, most definitely. So hopefully you get that state title, bring it back to Dunbar High School in Fort Myers.
Yeah, definitely got to get one for the city.
Sounds good, Avian. Hey, have a great rest of your day, and best of luck moving forward, man.
All right, y'all.